Well, who knew that this small device that was invented in the year 1973 just for the purpose of communication could be such a big source of distraction as well as addiction, right from the kids all the way up to the elders? But mobile phones are not that bad after all. It has some really useful applications which, if used properly, can help us enhance our productivity to a great extent. So the first application is the one which most of us are well versed with, and we have used it in some point of time or the other, and it's none other than the Google Calendar. It's very basic, but yet it can serve the purpose if used accordingly. So the key here is to add all the major tasks in the calendar in the particular date and time, so that you'll have an overview of all the tasks that needs to be done. Plus, it's easy to use and it's free. The next app is really popular among the Studygram and the study community in the YouTube. It's the Forest app. It has a paid version and a free version. Basically, you'll have to select a tree and then select the duration for which that tree will be growing. And by the time the tree grows, you're not allowed to access any apps on your mobile. It's a focused mode. In the free version, once you start planting a tree, for the duration which you have selected, you are not able to access any other applications. In case you try to access the other applications, your tree will wither. So that it works on the basis of the brain's reward and punishment system. So once the tree withers, it's like punishing. Our brain's punishment system gets activated, and we are more likely to avoid the same consequence the next time. In the paid version, you can select the apps which you can use in the focused sessions as well. For example, if there is an application which you want to use for study purpose, so you can select those applications, and even when your tree is growing, you can access the limited amount of applications which you have selected earlier. There's also an option where you can invite your friends and grow trees together, so that both of you are held accountable. Another thing with the group planting of trees is that once you exit the app or you try to access the other app, both yours and your friend's tree will be withered. So this kind of keeps you compelled to not use other applications and to stay dedicated or focused on the work. Also, it makes the whole experience a lot more interesting. Pomodoro technique is quite famous and all around right now. So there are various apps in the Play Store which enables us to work in these Pomodoro sessions, and it has easy timers. One such app is the Focus To Do app. So in this app you can set up the sessions, timers according to the sessions. The classic Pomodoro is 25 minutes of work and 5 minutes of break, but you can obviously customize the duration according to your attention span. It not only allows the settings of the timer, but it also gives the statistical report of your time usage. So basically, you can use timers for your work, for your studies, for your workout, and for your break as well. So it gives you a detailed breakdown of your time usage. You can also manage your tasks. It also has an option of listening to the white noise, the various types of white noise while you are carrying out your work. The next application is Notebook. When we are out or when we have to quickly note down something and when we don't have our book in handy, this app is really helpful for such situations. Well, there's also another option of messaging yourself on WhatsApp, but I prefer just typing it down on this app because it keeps all the information at one place. Plus, you can create different notebooks for different purposes. One for your study purpose, one for your work purpose, personal, just for noting down some list or something, and it keeps everything well organized. It also has some really visually appealing color palettes. The pastel color palettes is my favorite personally. If you're someone who likes to make checklists and keep a track of your tasks that are pending, then this app also has one of the option called like I guess it's the to-do list option. So you can easily create checklists in that, and once your task is done, you can just strike it off. So once you create this checklist, you can add that particular page from your notebook on your home screen, so that you can get an idea of all the tasks that are remaining, and it's easier to track your tasks and track your time. The next app is a daily planner. I'm more of a pen and paper planning kind of a person, but sometimes when I'm traveling or when I just don't get the time to jot down things manually on the pen and paper, it's quite convenient to use this app. And also, there are many people who prefer digital planning, so this app is for all of them. Not only this, there are various other apps available in the similar genre, but just choose according to the interface which you are comfortable with. Since it's a mobile application, it's quite compact and it saves your effort of carrying a planner everywhere. Also, you can easily access your pending task at any time of the day, unlike when you note down them in a physical planner where you will have to carry your planner everywhere and then open that and then check for those. So the next application is Habitika, gamify your tasks. I hope that's what it's called. So, well, I came across this app very recently and I haven't tried it myself personally yet. It whenever you want to accomplish a task and you feed in your task in that app, it gamifies your whole experience. In fact, the entire interface of that app is like a game. You get rewards in the form of points upon completing a task. Also, you can compete with your friends, and there's also a leaderboard, just like a game. Though this may sound silly, like gamifying a task that needs to be done, but again, it works on your reward punishment system of your brain. When you get rewarded, even it may be as silly as getting some points and ranking higher in the leaderboard, your brain gets motivated to accomplish more and more tasks, and it's like a positive reinforcement system. Next app is the 21 days challenge. Well, this app also I came across very recently and I'm trying it out right now. There are various categories of tasks which you can select that you want to incorporate in your daily routine, and this app helps you track your progress for 21 days. Why 21 days? It's because they say that once you follow a task for 21 days continuously, then it becomes your habit, it becomes a part of your routine. So the psychology behind this app is that sometimes when we make a commitment of starting a new habit, there are times when we are tired, when we feel lazy to accomplish the task continuously. But when we are updating our progress in the app, then just for the sake of updating it, we try to push ourselves and complete the task for one more day. So eventually it becomes a habit. So here are the apps that I personally used it and I found it helpful to increase the productivity. Use the technology in a better manner, in a more useful manner. If you use any other apps that helps you increase your productivity, do let me know in the comments down below. I hope you found this useful. Until next time, take care.